Don't you love it?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cool. And you're ready.
All
And
right.
it's Leia.
Yes.
Cool. And what are we doing?
Long bob.
Long bob.
Yeah.
So something here
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, what do you think? Is it better
Yes.
like this pony or like that?
Well, it's more dramatic if you did that.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, this becomes this.
Yeah.
So you have both. If you did this,
Yeah.
you get one. If you do
Okay.
this, you get this one, and then it becomes this one, and then you get both.
Okay. All right.
And
That's
then
good.
as far as length goes, same sort of thing. Like
Yeah, like this.
if you did here, it's gonna become this, become this, become this. If you go
Yeah.
long, but also if you take it up a little more, it's more drama.
Oh, no,
I know,
I
I
love
know. But then we'll talk it through.
Okay.
But then it's gonna become all these other
Yeah.
things, right? So if you did it, a little bit more, and then it becomes this, and this becomes this, and it changes over
Yeah.
time. So
Yeah. Okay.
it means you get more out of haircut.
Yeah,
Haircut.
okay.
More like if you want more, or it's more limiting. Also, yeah, you're if you go shorter, then you're gonna do half up, half down
yeah,
with
yeah.
it to here and pony.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna look cool.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, it's your call.
Yeah.
You know,
So I think.
I want it
Yeah,
at least above the shoulders.
Yes.
Like I don't want it to touch the shoulder at all.
Yeah,
It has
okay.
to be above. It doesn't have to be up here.
Yeah.
But touching your shoulder is going to be flicky and stuff like
Okay.
that. It'll get there eventually.
Mhm.
But we want it to not touch your shoulder.
Yeah.
We want it to be just either on the eyebrow or just past the eyebrow.
Yeah.
And then we want to do like a half up, half down kind of look. So it's up here,
Okay.
and we got this,
Yeah.
and that's going to be your look.
All right. Cool.
Cool. Sounds like fun.
good. Yeah.
And what era is that? That's like 80s.
Sorry.
That's like 1980s.
90.
Like 1980s.
yeah,
Retro
yeah,
haircuts.
yeah.
So we have to go over there and look at the wardrobe
Okay.
and pick something.
All right.
1980s. Come on. So we found this. We can show. And
Yeah.
this will be a simple change. Not really to go in the back room and change, but what you can do. Because you're already wearing tights below, which is
Yeah.
already kind of an 80s look. And this would kind of add to it.
Mhm.
And it's got that. You can just throw it on.
Okay.
Throw it over. Yeah. Make it simple today. Awesome. Yeah, don't worry about that. We're not too picky on here.
All right.
That'll do. That's fine. I'm getting up. Sit down.
Can I
Bob
take a
with
picture
bangs.
myself?
Hey?
Can I take a picture?
Of course you can take a picture.
Nice.
Cool. Have you been up here before with your hair ever?
No,
No?
I think not that short.
Okay. Yeah.
I think my shortest one was like.
Right there. Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
And it'll grow. And you can come back and get more haircuts.
That's true.
Yeah. How are ya?
Thanks for you.
Good. Do you want a black one, a pink one, or a stripy one?
Oh, black one.
You want a black one? Okay. So this one is yeah.
Okay.
And we can come over and wash it.
Yeah.
Grab this is that one. I'm gonna just come on over.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can feel the dryness of all that stuff there from the old color.
Oh yeah.
And when you comb through,
Yeah.
it's smooth, and then that's the point
Yeah.
where it starts to get dry.
Yeah.
That's the point where we're cutting anyway.
Yeah.
It just makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Then I have my natural color back.
You have your natural color mostly back, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. what part of Germany are you from?
It's called Rostock. It's 2 hours away from Berlin, 2 hours from Hamburg as well.
Oh, so,
So
in
in the
between,
north?
yeah, it's in the north, in
Yeah.
between Berlin and Hamburg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, have you been in Germany?
I don't have to go. All the Germans come traveling to New Zealand and I
Oh,
just
yeah.
talk to the Germans.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, you meet
there are
lots of
lot
them.
Yeah.
And you
lot
can
of
tell
them.
from the different regions because Germany is regional.
Yeah, yeah.
And you get different kind of culture from
Yeah.
within Germany.
That's true.
Like
yeah.
around Hamburg is different than like
Berlin?
Bavaria.
Oh, yeah.
Berlin is
So,
very international.
Yeah.
Hamburg is very like cultural, arts and
Yeah.
culture. And then you go, no, like Hamburg is very, and then Bavaria
Yeah.
is very cool, but you know, like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
very cool, but it's
so
different as well. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. I'm not sure where I would live. I always said I would live in Hamburg because it's
Yeah.
arts and culture like Wellington.
Yeah.
But I would
felt
love,
the same
yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, because like walking around Wellington, it has that Hamburg feel,
Yeah.
like a cultural city, right?
Yeah.
But the issue is I would like Bavaria because I like the mountains,
Oh,
right?
yeah, okay.
So, but
Yeah,
Wellington,
yeah,
best way to describe
probably.
Wellington is like Hamburg,
Yeah.
but with mountains.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
felt the same yesterday. Exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's beautiful in Wellington.
Yeah, it is
I really
beautiful
like
here.
the vibe. It's
Yeah.
cool vibe.
Yeah, agree so much. That's why I moved here.
Yeah.
I also say I didn't move to New Zealand, I moved to Wellington.
Oh yeah.
But I like
okay.
New Zealand, it's amazing, I love it.
Yeah.
But it's that, like, for the rest of the country, like I like Wellington because it's small, arts, culture, and you can have dinner at 2 in the morning.
Yeah. Okay.
And the rest of New Zealand is just, like, I have fun traveling around it.
Yeah.
But
It's beautiful nature.
Beautiful, but the sun goes down, they go to bed.
Yeah.
And I like, you know, I'm an urban salon.
Yeah.
Be a second.
Yeah.
Eastern Canada, I come from Eastern Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canada's beautiful nature as well. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's beautiful as well.
Yeah.
But also because Halifax, I used to live in Halifax before here.
Yeah.
And it's similar, like Halifax is like Hamburg. It's on the North Atlantic, it's crappy weather,
Yeah.
it's a smaller city,
Yeah.
arts, culture, university, everything.
Yeah.
So like there's lots of Hamburgs in the world,
Yeah.
and Halifax would be one, and Wellington would be one, Victoria, BC would be one.
Yeah.
So there's lots of places like that in the world, and I like places like that. Like big cities, you get stressed out.
Yeah.
But a place like Hamburg or a place like Halifax or a place like Wellington, all the sort of places where I'm happy to live and do
Yeah.
hair and do culture and all the rest of it. Yeah. We're going to start with a pony. I forgot about that. We're doing a pony. We'll start with that so it can start to understand. Now, when was the last time you had a pony?
Oh, I think it's 5 or 7 years ago.
That's cool. So it's something you haven't had for a while. Now,
Yeah.
people watching at home, in English, they're
Yeah.
called bangs and sometimes fringe, depending
Yeah.
on your country. But in Germany, Germans call it a pony.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, because every country has a little bit differences.
Yeah.
So in Germany, bangs are called ponies.
Okay.
Just so people watching at home, because
Alright.
it's like, we're gonna do a pony, and they're like, what's he talking about?
Oh wow.
And we'll do it on the long side to begin with. So we'll go right there. Excitement.
Yes. How often do you do hair modeling?
I try to do one a week.
Ah, yeah.
But sometimes it gets busy and I don't have time.
Yeah.
But today I have time.
Okay, cool.
I took a bit of time off this week.
Yeah.
So you can see the shape of it. It's slightly shaped, not straight across.
Yeah.
And you're excited. New change, new hair.
Yeah.
House is new house. Try to speak German a little bit. Work on my German. So that's on the longer side, but
Yeah.
that might be good. When we dry it, it's going to shrink a little bit.
Yeah.
That might be good because we're doing longer pony, longer bob.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
yeah. And what we'll do is we're going to pinch your knees together and everything together so you're even and flat.
Yeah.
Then your shoulders are even, and then your haircut is even.
Yeah.
Because if you put your legs crossed,
Yeah.
one shoulder will pop up,
Yeah,
and
right.
not even. And it'll feel good to have all that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can tell, yeah.
Is it damaged as well?
It's just dry from old color.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And also travel, if you're in the sun and if you're in the salt water and all those
Yeah.
other things,
Yeah.
that's going to contribute as well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure I said yes to mine. I just woke up and was very
And it's good when you're traveling and like seeing the world to do changes because it's changing you on the inside
Oh, yeah, that's
and you want to reflect that on the outside.
Yeah.
You go back to Germany and you look the same, they say, how was your trip? And you're like, it was good. But if you get off the plane and you look different, they're
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
you've changed. And you're like, yeah, because you're reflecting externally how you've changed internally
Yeah.
both ways.
Yeah.
So these are other reasons to do these things too.
Yeah. You're
And
right.
also the excitement of like, you travel here,
Yeah.
you jump out of an airplane, you
Yeah.
bungee jump, you do crazy things,
Yeah.
you cut your hair, you do crazy things. And straight down, yeah. Oh, I'll be 1 second.
Yeah.
Cool. And I'll go on a little bit of the longer side, but we do want to take it up because we do want to have that impact. So we're going to go right there
Yeah.
to start, maybe a little more. So I'm going to show you how much, and there you go.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? And we're going to go from there. Again, let's see where we're going now. You can come up a little bit now, yeah. And you're traveling around in this country in a van.
Yeah. So I started on the South Island.
Yeah.
I was working in Queensland
Yeah.
and in Blenheim.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And yeah, then I came to Wellington, and now I would like to work for a couple of weeks, and I would like to travel and explore the North Island.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go back home to Germany.
Yeah.
What's the easiest way to sell a car? Is it like Facebook Marketplace?
I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that. I know
Oh, yeah,
that
okay.
the people have had trouble with Facebook Marketplace, but
Ah, yeah.
I don't know because some people they're fine with it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But are you on backpacker boards? Because ideally you're going to want to sell it to another backpacker.
Yeah.
Because someone else wants to have use of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I would just keep asking people.
Okay.
Because when you're traveling around, someone's like, oh no, they're saying hostels, but
Yeah.
they want to buy it. Because what happens with when you're backpacking and you buy a van, hopefully you can sell it for exactly what you paid for it, at least. Because then you're getting your money back.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't mean you're paying for hostels,
Yeah.
right? Because if let's say you buy a van for $1,500
Yeah.
and you take care of it, you change the oil, you do all those things, it becomes yours. You become the
Yeah.
custodian of it.
Yeah.
Then when you're leaving, if you can sell it for $1,500,
Yeah.
then you're recovering, and then it means you're saving on all the hostels or whatever that you would have done otherwise.
Yeah.
And then someone else takes it on, and they take care of it,
Yeah.
and maybe they buy for $1,500, then they can sell for $1,500.
Yeah.
See, that's the perfect world. That's the perfect community, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you get stuck and you can't sell it.
Yeah.
But if you paid $1,500 and you can't sell it, but you add up how much you would have spent on staying over and paying to stay places, if it works out about the same, you
Yeah.
didn't lose.
Yeah.
But you do win when you get your money back.
Yeah, that's
But if you
true.
didn't get your money back, you don't lose because you would have spent the money anyway.
Yeah.
Because hostels are what, $35 a night now?
hostels are so expensive right now.
And if you're here for months and months and months, you add
Yeah.
up every night,
Yeah.
it's probably going to cost more than the van.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I hope you sell it.
Yeah.
And I would try to sell it a few weeks before you leave
Yeah.
because you don't want to be stuck in the end.
Yeah.
And then when you recover your money, then you can do the hostels.
Yeah,
Because
that's true.
hostels are fun too.
Yeah,
You
that's
meet
true.
people hostels and
Yeah.
stuff too.
Yeah.
But maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks before you're leaving,
I was
start to
gonna
tell
say.
people my van is for sale.
Yeah.
And wherever you are at that moment, you can put postings up around hostels.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because you want to sell it to another backpacker,
Yeah.
and you want to make sure that you're just passing the torch.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you think it's easier to sell it in Wellington or Auckland?
Auckland's a bigger city, and Auckland's where everyone arrives.
Yeah, that's true.
And they first arrive Auckland, and then they get a hostel, and they think I'm going to buy a van. They're going to look around for a van, but
Yeah.
to buy one. I think Auckland, but Wellington could be too. But
Maybe I'm gonna try.
Auckland's bigger.
Yeah.
and Auckland is the international airport.
Oh yeah.
People arriving. We'll go down a little more for a second. Just want to check out the videos. And sometimes a Kiwi will buy the van
Oh yeah.
just because they want to live, or sometimes a Kiwi will buy it because they're doing fruit picking.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they
Ah.
just want to live in a van to do fruit picking or something.
Ah.
Because
Okay.
if you're going to, let's say you're going to fruit picking, you got to go to different places.
Yeah.
And then while you're there, or if you're working winery,
Ah yeah.
to pick the, or help
Yeah.
to, because they get busy. Then if you have a van to live in, you're saving money too.
Yeah.
So sometimes a Kiwi will buy it, but backpackers are obvious,
Okay.
it's good. But sometimes a Kiwi will buy it.
Yeah, it's still a good card because there are all seats inside.
Yep.
So you can use it like
Yep.
family car as well.
Oh sure, yeah. And it's big enough to sleep in.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people around the world are doing that. Van life, living in, sedans or
Yeah, it's good to try.
hatchbacks or whatever. Yeah, lots of people doing that now. All over USA. I watched some videos, USA. Yeah, people from let's say they grew up Ohio,
Yeah.
didn't do much, and then they buy a van, and next thing you know, they're in beautiful national parks,
Oh, yeah.
Montana, some go up to Alaska,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
some go down to Northern California.
Yeah.
Because you can graduate school in Ohio, work in a minimum wage job, do all that, or you can buy a van.
Yeah.
Because it's a beautiful country to disappear in.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I would like to go to.
Yeah,
Canada.
USA,
Yeah.
Canada, USA.
Yeah.
They're both amazing countries to do road trips
Mhm.
because every region is different.
Is it expensive in Canada?
Yeah, it's probably cheaper than here.
Oh really?
New Zealand's very expensive.
It is. Yeah.
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 I make jokes about New Zealand, but I call it like the world's country club.
Oh yeah.
Because it's expensive, it's hard to get to, it's very exclusive. Sometimes it
is.
feels like the world's country club.
Yeah.
Where
Oh,
like,
that's- yeah.
if you live in, let's say, Chicago and you want to visit Canada,
Yeah.
you know, it's easy. If you live in
Oh,
Chicago
wow.
and you want to come to New Zealand, you're going to look at the pricing and the flights,
Yeah.
and you're like, I could go to Seattle for better than that. You know, what's so good about this Lord of the Rings scenery? You can see all that.
Yeah.
You know, go to Seattle, rent a car. That's beautiful scenery too. But
Yeah.
you know, if you have the time to come here, you'll come here.
Yeah,
You
but
can see it coming
it's
together.
really expensive. Yeah, that's
We might go shorter, but we'll go start with that.
Sorry?
You can see it coming
Yeah.
together. We might go slightly shorter, but we'll start with that.
Okay.
See how you feel.
Yeah.
That's on the shoulder. I think we're going to go maybe 1 centimeter more.
Yeah.
We'll start. We'll see how you feel.
Okay.
I think 1 centimeter more, because I don't want it to be touching the shoulder at all, but just slightly not touching the shoulder. But we'll see.
Okay. Oh wow.
Nice, eh?
Yeah. It's good to have a change.
Yes. Also, because you said you're looking for a job, and
Yeah.
I said always do a haircut when you're looking for a job.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you walked into the salon this morning, you look like a backpacker. When you walk out of the salon, you're going to look like someone who needs a job.
Yeah.
You know, and then when someone walks in and they look like a backpacker, I go, eh. Someone walks in and they look like, you know, a person who wants to work.
Yeah.
Then you say, when can you start? Yeah. Yeah, that's always my advice for backpackers. If you're looking for fruit picking, it doesn't matter. You can look like a backpacker.
Yeah.
But if you want to do hospitality or work in retail,
Oh, that's true.
when you drop in your CV, it's a good idea to not look like a backpacker. You can tell them you're a backpacker,
Yeah.
but just nice. Do your hair nice. Do your makeup nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people walk in wearing like, spaghetti straps,
Yeah.
and bag over their shoulder, and hair up in the top one, and sandals with no socks on. I need a job. You're like, okay, we'll think about that. We'll be sure to call you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Birkenstocks or whatever. I'm looking for a job and no one will hire me. So like, okay. Let me know how that works out.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, you're happy. Add a little more weight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're committed to the point. And you pretty much always part it there,
Mm-hmm.
slightly off center. Yes. Like about there?
Okay.
Or more, so like where do you normally go?
More like here, but it's alright like this, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
But I can do,
No, all good.
I think it's good, because it's going to go any direction anyway.
Yeah.
But you saying you do more like over here
Yeah.
sometimes? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just check it to make sure it's going to go. It's going to be fine. It's cut perfect. You can go even more if you want to go back there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to?
Oh, it's alright.
You're okay?
Try it.
I think more is better because it makes it easier.
Okay.
Makes the fringe heavier. That might be too heavy.
Okay.
You can do a little more. Because what happens with more weight,
Yeah.
it makes it a bit like easier
Okay.
to keep it down.
I am.
And
Yeah.
when it's too light, then it wants to flip, you know.
Okay.
So a little more weight is helpful. But even just that right there. Nice big 80s style fringe. Bangs. Oh.
Yeah.
And next question.
Yeah.
Hang on. Another centimeter or no?
No, I think I'm good.
You're okay?
With it. Is it okay?
Half centimeter?
Pick
this off, I'll show you what.
Yeah.
Because I want it off a little
Yeah.
more. It's touching.
Mm-hmm.
Shake it. Adventure, no adventure. If you're nervous, go do it. Maybe more reason to do it.
How much would you like to cut off?
Oh, just very little more. Like that much more.
Yeah, okay.
Just a little more? Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
good.
If you cut off this much hair,
Yeah.
a little more,
That's true.
don't worry about it. So we're going for more adventure. I know it's a little bit nervous, but then that's part of the excitement, exhilaration. New hair, new life. It's your job.
Yeah?
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
You're enjoying haircutting so much you want to get another one. It's relaxing anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And then when you go home, you're gonna have to find someone who can do a haircuts with you, cool haircuts with you. But to be honest, your part of Germany is pretty good for haircuts.
Yeah?
Yeah, like around Hamburg and around Berlin, around the north. And then I've had backpackers like Bavaria, and you do like really cool, modern, funky, cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they say, what am I gonna do for a haircut when I go back to Bavaria? I'm like, I don't know, find an Italian. Because most Bavarian people are long hair, right?
Yeah.
They're not really like, you know, Berlin is international.
Yeah, that's true.
But Bavaria is more traditional, long hair, and they kind of
yeah.
do plaits and things like that. And then they come here and they're like, let's do something fun, because it's a life adventure.
Yeah.
And then one of my friends, you know, I kept in touch with Facebook. So she went back, she did super short haircut. She wanted to, she was Bavarian, long hair.
Oh, wow.
She wanted to go really short.
Wow.
And she loved it, she loved it.
Yeah.
But then she said, when I go back to Bavaria, how am I going to find a haircut?
Oh yeah.
So I made the joke, I said, find an Italian. And she thought it was funny. So what happened was, we keep texting.
Yeah.
She says, okay, I finally found a good haircut. Because what happened was, she went for her first haircut at the hair, you know, the hair salon where the girls, you know, were, you know, a nice salon.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a cool short haircut because they do long hair. So she's like, oh. So she's like, I'll probably just grow it. So then now she's growing. The last haircut she didn't like. Now it's growing. She doesn't know what to do. She's pinning it up. It's all just awkward. Until one Saturday morning, her dad, you know, they wake up, the family, because she's living with their parents. Dad says to her, he says, I'm going for a haircut. Do you want to come? And she says, sure. But he just goes to the German barber. So she goes to the German barber with her dad, and the barber's like, next, and she cuts it all short again at her dad's barber. She loves it. She loves it. And her dad loves it. And so it became their new thing.
Oh, nice.
Every month goes by and Dad's like, do you want to go to the barber? She's like, yes. So they go to the barber like Saturday morning, and then they go for lunch after, and then it becomes father-daughter time.
That's good.
That was good.
Yeah,
So
nice.
we're texting, I kept in touch with her. She's like, oh my God, I found the best haircuts in Bavaria, the German barber, with my dad's barber. Just like short, a little longer on top, with some texture, some gel.
Nice.
She's like, I love this. Now, I still see her on Facebook. This is a long time ago.
Yeah.
She grew it to about here now. But
yeah.
like, you know, about there.
Yeah.
But, because you get over the short hair after a while. Or maybe she doesn't live with her parents anymore. Or you meet a boyfriend or something. You know, you do different chapters in your life,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
So now she's like past shoulder length. But she never went back to that sort of thing.
Okay.
No. And then you can see that extra little bit in here. How it just makes that little bit of a difference on the look of it.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of an illusion. See, now it's not touching your shoulder. It's only a little bit. It makes it look like it's a lot shorter, but it's only a little bit shorter. But it gives that more of an illusion of a ball.
Yeah, okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
More impact, yeah. Now with this, with styling, dead straight.
Yeah.
Dead straight. For modern look. I can do a curve it under for 80s look, but I think dead straight.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't decided what we're going to do. If we're going to do, maybe do an 80s blow dry. That's just retro haircuts. But for your day-to-day, just go boom, straight. Good, eh?
It looks good.
Yeah. Yep, you're
Yeah.
happier. Bigger smile. The more you cut, the bigger the smile.
I've had that hair double.
Yeah, you've had that one before.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Now, if you want a really big smile, we can go.
No.
No, I'm kidding. That would turn the smile upside down.
Once you start cutting it short, you kind of seem to like not be able to stop.
That's what happens sometimes.
Yeah, I got to my ears once. Was like,
Did
I
you?
can't stop. Yeah.
And then that's where your limit. Yeah. Then you break it up. That is really cool. And then we're going to just do the top.
Nice.
Yes. And that's it for the
Love it.
top. Yeah, just so it blends in all around. If the wind blows it over here or wherever, then the texture moves around. This haircut will look good messy, and it will look good with the blow dry. But like I said, for the channel, we're 80s.
Yeah.
We're 80s. We're doing 80s. We're gonna
Okay.
have to make it
Oh yeah.
for the video.
Yeah.
But then after I can wash it,
Yeah.
and then put like beach hair. So we'll do two dries.
Okay.
We'll do two. We'll start with big 80s,
Mhm.
and then we'll change it to beach hair.
Okay.
So you get to see, like, when it's 80s, you want to take a picture and put that on social media
Yeah.
and say new hair, and you'd be like, 1984. Perfect. Now in 1984, your part of Germany was still West Germany. 84 was West Germany. That's cool. The fashions in East Germany were different than the fashions in
Yeah.
West Germany at the time, because of different companies and everything. And haircuts would have been different.
Yeah.
The haircuts in the West would have been more, Western,
Yeah.
modern. Because the haircut training in the East would have been different than the haircut training in the West back then. Yeah. But in 1990, move on. Move on. New country. So we're gonna make it big.
Okay. Nice.
Nice. The biggest hair you've ever had.
Yeah.
Vented brush and a Denman brush.
Yeah. Oh, what's this one? Uh-huh.
Made in Germany.
Oh, really?
It's a German company, yeah.
Ah.
When you look at our products, everything we use in here is actually German. The Denman brushes
Yeah.
and our products, they're all, we use Redo and we use Blowout.
Ah, okay.
German,
Ah,
German,
yeah, voilà,
German, German.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by Germany in here.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. So you can feel free to any products you want.
Yeah.
Because when you go home to Germany,
Yeah.
it's there too, because it comes from
good.
there. You can buy product here and take it home to Germany.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, this is where I come from. It's like, wow, this is familiar. I'm going home. I thought I was going to be stuck on this island forever. But the brushes you can't take, they're staying here.
Okay, okay. But I can buy it in Germany as well.
You can buy in Germany as well.
Yeah.
Everything we use, the shampoo, conditioner, everything I usually do today, styling products, everything I use. Of course you can buy in Germany because it's from Germany.
Perfect.
So you see what I'm doing,
Yeah.
bending it under.
Okay.
So much fun. And also when you bend it under,
Yeah.
it makes it appear even shorter.
Yeah, okay.
But it's not that short.
Yeah.
It just adds to the illusion of it.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? Oh yeah, you want to do haircut modeling?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, she's just finishing up hers. You want to do one? You can be next. You can sit over there. Cool. What was your name?
Nelly.
Nelly, where are you from?
Germany.
Cool, more Germans. Germans are, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What part of Germany?
Berlin.
Berlin? Cool. She's from in between Berlin and Hamburg.
Yeah, I'm
In
on
the
the
middle.
north.
But I don't remember the name of it. No. I come from Dusseldorf? No. Not really. I've been to Dusseldorf? No, not really.
How about this one?
That one? It's on the fence. It could
Oh,
go
yeah.
in or it could stay out.
Okay.
That one's going to stay out.
Okay.
It's just, it's not that. It's just learning how to be new. And we're going to check everything, perfection, everything. Straight, 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 straight down. I think it's all good. And then come up and come over, yeah. That's all looking good. And we'll just check this side, yeah. That's nice. Also, the other thing about haircuts like this, it looks like you have more hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you cut like your hair short,
Yeah.
shorter. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to add that one,
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter, it's just one. And if it wants to join, we're going to tell them to join in. Like if you really want to join in that badly, they're like, I want to be, I want to be, I want to be. Then we're going to say, okay. The door's about to close. They want to join the party.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And there you go, don't move yet. Look at that.
Wow.
It looks like an expensive wig, not
Yeah.
like really hair, like doesn't look like real hair.
Nice.
Also, I love
Thanks a
these when you just do that.
Yeah.
Looks real pretty. I mean, it's,
Oh, yeah.
you know, in itself like that.
Mm.
And the bangs, the pony,
Yeah.
adds to it.
Cool.
And we'll do some pictures of it.
Yep.
Be a second. I'll just get it set up.
Also.
Oh yeah, one more thing before we do the pictures.
Yeah.
I'll spin the chair. I'll just move this out of the way.
Okay.
I forgot we gotta spin the chair. And then people can see from all around. Makes you want to cut your hair like this too, doesn't it?
I've been practicing so
You're not too far off, and you've had it before. Yeah. Cool. And you can shake it. And then flick it back.
Wow.
Yeah. And I love that fringe. It looks
Yeah.
like 1980s celebrity fringe.
Yeah.
We'll just call it that. And then you're going to come to the front. You can do what you want.
Oh.
Do your curtsy. Model like Al McPherson or whatever.
What? Forget.
I think she's German. I was trying to be a German supermodel. There's a few of them. Anyhow, there you go. There. Good. Let's come on over.
Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah, you love it.
Yeah.
This is so good. But sit down here. We're going to do one more
Okay.
with it.
Yeah.
Because you really want to look like 1984, then we're going to have to do this with it.
Wow.
I'm just making perfectionism.
Okay, see.
Yeah, now you're seeing.
Nice.
And then we can just for a photo anyway.
Yeah. Is it it's the same size?
I think so, but I'll double check after before you go. This could be a little bit longer,
Yeah.
but I'll double check before you go. We'll just do that, and then you can see.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool.
And we can we'll do some shots of that.
Yeah.
Where did I put my camera down? Cool. I prefer it without.
Yeah.
Just
same.
to try, just for fun.
Yeah.
So today, I think I'm going to leave it like that for you for
Yeah.
today. We're not going to do a messy look today.
Okay.
Because I love it too much. I think you need to go out today with
Yeah.
this and go do Wellington. Especially, are you going to do CV drops today? Drop CVs
Yeah.
around?
Yeah.
Drop CVs with this look.
Okay.
Yeah. And dress nice if you want to.
Okay.
And like I said, we'll show a picture image here of your hair before,
Yeah.
and then you now.
Yeah.
And would you hire this girl, and would you hire this girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would hire this girl. So you're going out today to look for jobs with the new hair.
Yeah.
Absolutely, this is the girl you're going to hire.
Nice.
Sweet. And then I'm going to show you the back one more time.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And doesn't that feel amazing?
Yeah.
Also, when you cut so much hair, the first 3 days are the best because
Yeah.
you run your fingers through it and it just like it ends.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you go to put a shirt on and you go to do this.
Yeah.
Nothing. You close your door, you go to nothing. Now you'll have fun.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
And I would actually, I said you can come back for color, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't do color.
Okay.
Don't do color, leave it alone.
Really?
Because it's starting to look like a balayage kind of thing. Because,
Okay.
you know, it's blending in well. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
we could do a few in here. You're welcome to come back for color.
Yeah.
But if you're happy, leave it alone because then you're giving your hair a break for a while.
Yeah.
Your call, but you can come back. If
Okay.
you find a job and you want to do color, just give me a call.
Okay.
Cool.
Good. Thanks
And
a
of
lot.
course, tubers, let me know what you think. Leave comments below.
Yeah.
Das ist gut Haarschnitt.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Nice.